Welcome back, and as we're just pulling up on 6:16 a.m., if you're about to head out the door, make sure you are bundled up, layer up, make sure you have no exposed skin because it is the coldest start to a day we have felt so far here this winter season. Air temperatures right now breaking records in some parts of the heartland, like in Kirksville, that 13 below degree temperature, that's breaking a record. So is Macon's 13 below 0 degree temperature right now. But elsewhere across parts of Iowa, 9 below in both Ottumwa and Fairfield and 11 below in Centerville right now. Wind chill values at times are reaching to about 20 degrees below zero. So dangerous cold right now, but the good news is relief will be moving on in as we get into the later stages of today's forecast, and then especially moving into the weekend. But let's take a look at that quiz I started off this half hour with, and well, the answer is in 1990, between February 14th and February 15th across parts of Iowa. In 1990, that winter storm struck, especially impacting the Des Moines metro area right around the evening commute, which is why you had 250 accidents in a span of just 3 hours. And then it continued to impact areas east of us here in the heartland, where an ice storm across east central Illinois produced $12 million of damage in just Champaign County. So thankfully, while we're starting off on this cold note today, we are going to be looking at a much better forecast shaping up for the second half of Valentine's Day and then into the upcoming weekend. So here's a look at highs across the heartland: 21 to 24 from Fairfield out through Albia and Ottumwa. Underneath, plentiful sunshine and winds out of the south, and those southerly winds are actually going to increase as the day goes on. And while you may think that will have a bigger impact on your wind chill value, it's actually going to help bring in some of this warmer airflow that will dominate the area for the rest of our upcoming weekend. So as we head further south, just a couple degrees warmer in certain spots. Temperatures here right along the Missouri and Iowa border hovering close to about 22 to 24 degrees. Not much changing with sky conditions, wind speeds as well. As we go further south into parts of northeast Missouri, high temperatures here likely exceeding 25 to near 26 degrees. And winds across parts of northeast Missouri not expected to be as strong as in areas of southeast Iowa, maybe dealing with gusts of about 20 miles an hour, where parts of Iowa could see wind gusts near 25 miles an hour. So not the biggest of differences, but you will be looking at just a slightly windier day across parts of southeast Iowa compared to northeast Missouri. Overnight tonight, these overnight lows are likely going to occur right around 8 to 9 p.m. and then they're actually going to begin to warm up. So temperature-wise, dropping into the upper teens and low 20s with partly cloudy skies and those strong winds out of the south increasing. And this will be a very consistent overnight low with temperatures looking to be between about 17 to 21 degrees across the heartland. So we're going to see these early before midnight, and then we're going to be warming up into tomorrow's forecast because, well, we're going to be seeing a big temperature swing moving on in as this above average weather trend starts to dominate the heartland and bring with it temperatures in the low 40s for your Saturday forecast, and then potentially into the mid and upper 40s for both Sunday and Monday. But we are looking at better chances of precipitation by Monday. Now let's go ahead and send it over to Ella.